Everyone is vomiting and having tons of diarrhea. Yeah, norovirus is still spreading like crazy. Not only is norovirus wreaking havoc on the Northeast, it's also spreading throughout the rest of the United States. So pretty much everyone right now has a lot of GI symptoms. Pennsylvania and a multitude of other states is getting hit really hard with it. But not only that, we're also seeing a lot of vomiting and diarrhea with other viruses such as influenza and COVID. I've already done a video on this, but with norovirus being the virus that is still spreading around, let's chat about it. This is a virus that's transmitted by the fecal oral route. Last time people really didn't understand what that meant. That means somehow, some way from feces to your mouth. The virus is shed in feces, and so that means if you're not washing your hands properly, or you're changing a dirty diaper and forget to wash your hands, or somehow, some way the virus is getting from the poop to your mouth. Yeah. Kind of nasty, but it is what it is. Now, thankfully, most of the time this virus is self-limiting, meaning you'll get the virus, you'll have vomiting and diarrhea, and then you'll recover just fine. But there are some populations that are at risk, and that is the young, the elderly, the immunocompromised, and those people who may be pregnant. So by now, y'all already know the symptoms: vomiting, diarrhea, fevers, abdominal cramping and pain. Something that you have to watch out for is severe dehydration. With you vomiting so much and having so much diarrhea, getting dehydrated could be very, very easy. So what you need to do is make sure you are drinking plenty of fluids with electrolytes. And if you could tolerate eating solid foods, by all means, go for it. And although this virus is generally self-limiting, that is not always the case. And unfortunately, every year there's around 900 deaths and over 100,000 hospitalizations, 465,000 ER visits, and millions of outpatient visits. So what can we do? The number one thing is to wash your hands. Make sure that anytime you go to the bathroom, anytime you change a poopy diaper, wash your hands with soap and water. And you may be saying, well, doc, I use hand sanitizer all the time. I know I'm fine. No. Hand sanitizer does not work that well against norovirus. You need to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water. Next, if you know people who are having vomiting and diarrhea, it would be wise to try to stay away from them if possible. If not, again, hand hygiene is paramount. Anybody that is having a lot of vomiting and a lot of diarrhea, they really should not be handling other people's food. Now, if you are the person who prepares the food in your household, just make sure your hands are very well cleaned with soap and water, and then make sure all the food products are also cleaned thoroughly. Okay, let's see a show of hands in the comment section who has had norovirus or knows someone who's been having vomiting and diarrhea. Stay safe out there, and if symptoms do not improve, make sure to see your physician.